Hello? Anybody here? Oh, there. Okay. Everybody's showing up now. What's going on, people? Got a little buff testing. Mr. Iceman got a little buff. So, I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to show up, and then we can go through what his changes were. Wait for some people to pile in before we go over all the change, because he got some pretty good changes. So this was a value style buff, so kind of similar to Angela, and who else has gotten a value buff in the past? Mr. Fantastic. Um, it's similar to that, but he got some really good changes, and I'll leave my thoughts towards the end a little bit, towards the gameplay once that starts. Just wait a little bit longer here, and then I'll start reading off what changed, listing off the things. Alright, we got almost 100 people in here. We can start. By the way, before we go, get those likes up, guys. 69 likes if we get there. It'd be really cool. Help me out. Also, don't be afraid. Become a member if you can. It's really cool. We get more emojis. But anyway, let's go over what changed in this kit. So, the big, humongous, massive change is the immunities. Immune to Incinerate, Nova Flame, Bleed Poison, Cold Snap, and Frostbite. That's right, this isn't a mistake. Iceman is immune to Flame. Fully immune. So Human Torch is no longer viable to fight Iceman. He is the first Nova Flame immune character, which makes me think we're probably going to see Nova Flame elsewhere. So yeah, huge change, massive. That is crazy. Like completely hard counters Human Torch. Hard counter. Not like he cannot do anything. So that's the first humongous change. He is immune to Nova Flame. No longer can Human Torch deal with Iceman. It's just impossible now. As well as Cold Snap and Frostbite. Finally, he should have had those immunities a long time ago, but we're glad to see them now. But Nova Flame immunity. Nova Flame immunity on Iceman. Was not expecting that. That's huge. So that's the first massive change. Let's go to what I consider like the second pretty big change. On his Special 2, so of course we all know that the Special 2 gains attack for the duration of the special, but there's this extra line here that says, if ice armor was consumed, the final hit causes all frostbite effects to expire instantly. Now, this change right here, this was actually part of his synergy with Professor X. So originally, the Special 2 would just increase attack rating, and the frostbites, they wouldn't expire instantly if you threw it. They would just expire naturally, and that was it. But now, if you consume ice armor with a Special 2, any frostbites that are still active, so let's say you have 4 when you throw it, 1 of them expires during it, but then 3 are still there, they will all expire at the same time. One thing to note, throw the Special 2, so immediately when you throw it, let's say you have a frostbite expiring, that frostbite will still gain the attack bonus from the Special 2, regardless of it consuming itself with the other frostbites that expire at the end. So do not be afraid to just throw a special 2 if you have a few frostbites, because they're all going to gain the attack rating regardless of them expiring synchronously or not. So I consider that the second biggest change, because that was a really solid synergy, and now that is in his base kit, so big fan of that. The third change, on his special 1, instead of there being a chance to trigger 2 frostbites, it is now just guaranteed to trigger frostbites, which is always nice. We love a guaranteed chance. Just a nice little change there. I also believe the heavy detonation, the frostbite passive damage when you expire them with a heavy attack, that also got a bit of a bump, so love to see it. Another nice change is the chance to trigger a frostbite on critical hits doubles. So instead of it being 35%, now it is 70% on a critical hit to trigger a frostbite. We love to see it, just helping him out even further. And I believe the few more, I'm just reading them off the list here pretty much. So his cold snap duration got a bump, which is nice. The cold snap from, I believe, his special 1. Yeah, cold snap duration from his special 1 went up from 9 seconds to 14 seconds, so that's good. And then the final change, at least the final change that I believe to be accurate, is the special 3 cold snap has had its duration doubled, so it used to be 9 seconds as well. Now it is an 18-second cold snap. So let's go have a little fun. Let's go test him out. Let's go fight that Deadpool. Everybody's favorite Deadpool nowadays. His SIG ability, let me see. Did anything change with his SIG? His SIG, so nothing changed with his SIG. SIG is exactly the same. Nothing changed with the SIG. It's just the immunities, the Professor X synergy is now in the base kit. The chance to trigger frostbites is doubled on crits, and he also got some duration increase from the original values as well. So let's go test out our boy Bobby. Almost 200 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. See some more content like this, some cool content, Iceman content, also other character content that I can't talk about yet, but will be coming out rather soon. That you're definitely not want to you're not gonna want to miss the next one. So I found that if you get really lucky with your cold snap, what you can do is you can just shoot right for a special 2. So they all gain the attack increase. And that was, a solid 25,000 burst. Getting really lucky with the cold snap, or with the frostbites here. But let's say you don't make it to a special 2. That's fine. Just hit him with a heavy. No problem. Special 1 guarantees that a frostbite will trigger, so that's always nice. And that should be curtains. There he is. There he goes. So that was a really, really solid fight. Less than a minute, 60 hits. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll fight Venom the Duck as well. Yo, Messiah sent over 2. Thank you, man. What is your last? See my comment, hashtag mofo, I said it, hashtag let's go. Well, I see your comment, brother. Thank you for the 2, man. Yo, what's up, Tanver? Have a lot of fun with Zemo, it seems? Dude, adore Zemo. Zemo is the man. We'll fight Venom the Duck as well. Little higher health pool to show him off. So I don't actually have 6-star Iceman on my main account. I really do want him now even more that he's gotten this pretty solid buff. No pun intended. There's going to be a lot of ice puns in this stream. inadvertent, but you know, I welcome them. But I like Iceman. I think this is a solid buff. Nothing too crazy. It definitely just makes him a little more meta relevant with the immunities and the frequency with which he can trigger his frostbites now. Does he need the dupe? No, does not need the dupe. This should be a pretty nice detonation. Nice, that was really solid. Yeah, the dupe is not necessary. It's nice to have for like defense if you want to guarantee some health loss in some matches, but he can be played unawakened. He's basically the same character. So this was actually a really similar hit range for the fight. This was 65 hits, little over a minute, but yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, I would say the two biggest changes are the Nova Flame immunity and the Professor X synergy is now in his base kit. Let's actually go take a look at what the Professor X synergy changed to. So that now is inflict 3 personal frostbites whenever the opponent purifies a cold snap. So that just gives him a little bit of extra firepower against purifiers. Is there a big Kingpin that we can test that against? I also want to try and show off the Nova Flame immunity, just to like show it's real. You know what? I can do that right now. Actually, let me fight Iceman with, you know, a 5-star Human Torch. Get to a special 3, and show you right now, 100% immune to Nova Flame. I probably shouldn't let him hit me that much. He's going to be the same on defense. I'm going to let him hit me now, just to guarantee I don't kill him. I don't think I will, but yeah, he's going to be the same on defense. No changes there, just as long as, you know, you don't get hit. Alright, so charge up all the way. And you'd think, right? Oh, I'm Human Torch. I'm going to Nova Flame this fool. Nobody in the game is immune to Nova Flame, right? Yikes. Yikes, Johnny. What's going on, pal? Immune to Incinerate, too? Oh, Human Torch is having a rough day. There it is right there. Picture in picture. The Iceman buff is not live yet. I do not know when it goes live. So, should I take him to rank 4 and do some more testing, or should I just keep him at rank 3? I feel like rank 4 is more of a meta-relevant rank nowadays. It used to be rank 3, but I feel like that's changed. Yeah, I'm going to take him to rank 4. We'll go do that Deadpool fight again with him at rank 4 and see the difference. Yeah, we'll fight Winter Soldier as well. We'll go through a whole slew of testing. Alright, rank 4. We'll go fight Winter Soldier now. We'll do a few fights in Realm. We'll go back to the Deadpool to compare the time. And we'll go elsewhere as well. Alright, so let's go fight Winter Soldier. This is no synergies. This is all just Iceman. Oh yeah, Spidey should release next month, right? And that means Iceman comes out in May? Don't quote me on that. Maybe. We don't have a hard um, date on that. Also, did you see how I just completely ignored that stun? Alright, let's get a big heavy detonate here. Was that 25k? It's pretty good. That cold snap is also dealing a decent amount of damage. Wow, so each frostbite with the special 2 detonates for 10,000 damage at rank 4. That's really nice. Yeah, so what I've found myself doing is when I'm not close to a special 2, I'll just detonate the frostbites with my heavy. And then I build up to a special 2. Hopefully by then I have a few more frostbites to throw off. See, like, this wasn't a great one. Only one frostbite. Oh, 2. Because you can land them during the special 2. So that was a 20k burst just from 2 frostbites. We're, what, 70 hits in? Because I got hit at the start. Alright, this should hopefully be a nice one. Yeah, nice. That was a 40k frostbite detonation in totality. This is going to be another 4, another 40,000. Oh, that's right. I didn't have ice armor yet, so that did not deal as much damage. Alright, let's see if... I don't think a heavy is going to do the trick, but it should deal a decent amount. Yeah, 23,000. Pretty good. I mean, he's not... I don't think you're going to see anything sensational. You know, you're not going to see jaw-dropping numbers from Iceman. He's always had good damage. Nothing too crazy. Also, guys, 69 likes. Thank you so much. So that was a 2-minute fight, 121 hits. The biggest hit was 30,000. I think that was from the second half of the special 2 critting. So definitely not bad. Let's try a non-class advantage fight. Captain Marvel. But yeah, Iceman, he's always had pretty good damage. Nothing too crazy. This just adds on top of that. Like, it completes that sentiment, you know? Instead of saying, oh yeah, Iceman's got good damage. No, Iceman has good damage. Nothing crazy, nothing bonkers, but really, really solid. Super viable, or much more viable, should I say, for content like War and Battlegrounds, you know, the shorter form health pools. Like I said, we'll go fight that Deadpool and that Venom the Duck again to kind of get a reference at what that could look like in terms of time. The only thing I would like to see is perhaps some kind of pause for the frostbites. Like maybe his fourth light attack can pause the frostbites for, you know, 3 seconds. I feel like that would be really nice. But we will have to see. But I'm happy with where he stands right now. I don't think it's anything too crazy, but for a value buff on an already decent character, I mean, what more could you ask for? The Nova Flame immunity alone is crazy. So you just add everything else, all the nice little value bumps. It's good stuff. So the Frostbite from Purification, that's with the Professor X synergy. That's not... Nice, 25k. That's not, what's it called? That's not in his base kit. So if we can find a Kingpin to fight against, we can test that. I just wanted to go for the special 3 to show it off. Yo, what's up, Lorson? I see that Abyss Collector profile pic. I'm gonna stop talking now before I... Yeah, nope, no more words about that. What's this about Nova Flame? Iceman is now immune to Nova Flame. The first character in the entire game who's immune to Nova Flame. Which definitely makes me think that we will see Nova Flame as an ability on other characters. So without class advantage, that Frostbite Detonate was just over 7,000. Pretty solid, pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but very consistent. I'd say that's the one word I would use to describe Iceman in his buffed state. Very consistent. This should be a really solid Detonate. Yeah, that was over 35,000. This will be a little bit longer of a fight, but I don't think Iceman is really made for these endurance type fights. We'll just launch this, that should be it. Nice crit at the end. Nice crit at the end. So a little under 200 hits, a little under 3 minutes. Nothing sensational, but again, Iceman was already a pretty solid character. So this just makes him even more of a solid character. Kingpin on 7.3.4, third fight. Okay. 7.3.4, third fight. We're going to go test, not that, we're going to go test Iceman against this Kingpin. But of course, we're going to test him with the Professor X synergy. As well as, I believe, Arcus gives him some duration on either Cold Snap or Frostbite. Increase the duration of Frostbite passes by 4 seconds flat. Yeah, that's a really good synergy. Is there anything else that we could give Iceman? Let me go to Aunt May. Does he have any other cool synergies? I'm going to stop apologizing for the accidental puns. I could put Human Torch on the team for a little bit extra burst damage. And then, you know what? Let's leave it at that, because I probably need someone to clear the lane. Hey, Lorson, dude, re-upping month number 7. Lorson, thank you so much, buddy. Much appreciated. Guys, remember, if you want to become a member, get access to all these really sweet emojis, more down the line, be very helpful for the channel. If you can, if you're willing to, would very much appreciate it. But Lorson, you would think Torch himself would be immune to Nova Flame, but yeah. Interesting. Torch isn't, but Iceman is. What a slap in the face to Human Torch. Okay, so it's the Gwenpool path, Sim said. Wait, am I in the right chapter? Oh, 7.3.4, right? No, hold on. 7.3. Oh, yeah, duh. I went to 7.3.3. My bad. 7.3.4. Got it. Book select. Book 2. Look away. Don't look at that. Okay, this should be it. How you liking him, Brian? He's pretty cool, man. He's pretty cool. Ebb and Flow knocked. Oh man, this will be great. Plus evasive maneuvers. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we can use Iceman for the entire path. Let's try it. Alright, so what other synergies does our boy Bobby have? Bobby Lashley. Bobby. Iceman. Oh, the Scorpion. Okay, that's right. The Scorpion synergy. Yeah, probably want that one, right? So this synergy did change. Instead of it being an incremental increase when you have frostbites, now you have a flat crit rating increase under a cold snap. So it's a little weaker, but it's to compensate all the other stuff that was put into his base kit. So don't complain. Okay. Sometime today would be nice. Thank you. Should I rank 3 my 6-star Ultron or rank 3 my Unawakened Nimrod? Oh, we can't really go wrong there. I love both of them. I think you'd have to rank Nimrod first. I feel like Nimrod is one of those necessity rank ups. But Ultron, he's so good. You can't really go wrong. If you have a preference, rank whoever you want. You can't really go wrong, though. Okay, so Ebb and Flow Knockdown, Steady Perseverance, and then Evasive Maneuvers. So Iceman should be able to counter this entire setup here. So I'm not going to go for any special 2s. I think I'm just going to go for special 1. Sometime today would be great. I don't know why I didn't dex that. Yippers. Ebb and Flow. Wait, what is this Ebb and Flow? Knockdown. Okay, let me knock you down. Is this node broken? What's going on here? Is this node... What's going on, man? This is Ebb and Flow Knockdown, right? The defender has protection, reducing all incoming damage. Knocking down the defender removes the protection and grants an attacker a Fury passive. Well, here's some utility that Iceman has. Hold on, I see the audio is delayed a little bit. Let me see if I can fix that. Tell me if that fixes it. I think protection is broken. I mean, what's going on here, dude? We try and find one Kingpin to fight, and protection as a node is broken. Fantastic. Okay, audio's fixed. Good. Well, that's cool. Guess we have to find another Kingpin because protection is just, like, not working. Let's go to Aunt May. Kingpin 7.1.6, 7.2.3, 7.1.6, 7.2.3. Let's check here first. Oh, this is micro reflect. Can't do that. 7.2.3. Let's try that. Next, Science rank 4, Spotter, Overseer, both duped, focusing mainly on BGs. Oh man, it's probably Spot. I feel like Spot's better on defense, and that alone would carry more significance. Even though I love Overseer dearly, one of my favorites. Yeah, Spot is. I'd say he's better on defense. Um, 6.3.3. Is that an easy one, or is that like a super accessible one? 6.3.3. Where is he? Am I missing him? I don't see him in this quest. Unless I'm blind. Bishop. Thrashman. I don't see Kingpin. 7.3.2 has one. 7.3.2. See if this was an accessible one. Paradox specials. It's kind of gonna inflate. I don't want it to inflate any. Come on, we just need one Kingpin. One, like, non-juiced up Kingpin to beat up. .1.3. Can't. I guess I can't do that. Yeah, well, I can't duel my own Kingpin because I want to showcase the Professor X synergy. This synergy right here. It gives him 3 personal frostbites when someone purifies a cold snap. If so, then ask him to make the damage more for Iceman. I don't think he needs more damage personally. I think he's in a pretty good spot. I guess it doesn't have to be Kingpin. You're right. I guess it could be someone like Mole Man. 7.1.6. I feel like I just checked there. Yeah, I can't do that one. 6.4.2. 6.4.2. Where? Oh, this is the crit me with your bet. Yeah, I can't do this one either. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mole Man wouldn't be good. Yeah, I saw him. I can't. It's crit me with your best shot. Can't do that. Can't showcase it. .3.5. All right. This is like wild goose hunt. 6.3.5. 6.3.5. And if we find another Shrugger, we'll just fight them. Okay, Agent Venom. Power Shield. Of course, Kingpin's on this lane too. Is there another... Oh, wait. King Groot. What is this? Spiked armor. Come on, man. Throw me a bone here. I mean, please. Trying to find a good one. Just any shrugging champion. Just anybody at this point. It doesn't have to be Kingpin. Anybody but, like, Mole Man. There it is. 6.1.18 Venom. Right there. That's where we're going. We can't fight Crossbones. We don't have EOP on the server. Okay. Perfect. Yes. This is what I wanted. This is what I needed. If the game would load. You know what? I'm going to do a little quick refresh here. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Just so the loading symbol goes away. Two-minute realm fight at rank 4 is considered good damage. That's about how long it takes Infamous Iron Man, so, yeah. You know, not everybody is Cosmic Ghost Rider. Okay. Professor X synergy. We can finally showcase it. Nothing crazy. It's just if they purify his Cold Snap, so his special 1 debuff, his special 3 debuff, and debuff at the start of the fight, they take damage. Or they don't take damage. They gain 3 frostbites. So, of course, Agent Venom being just the most cooperative guy around. Wow, that's a lot of frostbites. He doesn't shrug the first one, but he shrugs the second one. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to try and get a heavy off. There we go. 49,000 damage. Alright, shrug that one too. Nice. Come on, buddy. Agent Venom's heavy is so weird, man. 31,000 damage. Oh no, I pushed him to special 3. What's gonna happen? Nothing. Solid. That was about a 200,000 health Agent Venom as well. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's go fight Deadpool again. No synergies. We don't need the synergies. Let's fight Deadpool and Venom the Duck again. Ooh, 300 people, 127 likes. Guys, you're too kind to me. Thank you so much for everybody popping by. Yo, Dan McWhale, thank you for the 5, man. I will read that in just a second, homie. Let me finish up this fight here. So the rank 3 got pretty good RNG and was able to finish this fight in 53 seconds. So far, the RNG is not looking too great. So it's probably going to be a little bit longer of a fight. But that's okay. You gotta show the good with the bad, you know? So while Ice Armor's on cooldown, we can burst all those frostbites while still at a bar of power. Hopefully get some good crit RNG. That's why the Scorpion synergy is so nice. Nice. Almost killed him. Yeah, definitely not as lucky this round. But still, that was solid. Just over a minute with a little less ideal RNG, but that wasn't terrible. Damn, very well, dude. Thank you for the 5. Let me see what you got to say. Talk to me about future Ant-Man. Do you think he'd be a fast BG attacker? What's your rotation besides Hulkling? Who else wrecks him when he's on D? So Hercules, really good for him. I think Venom Pool as well is solid. He's a tough defender because of the glancing. Do not use Gallon against him. You'll be very disappointed. I think he's great. I think he's going to be excellent. He's going to be an excellent two-way. Definitely worth ranking him up. Personally, haven't used him that much, but if you pop over to BMCG's channel, he's got some videos coming out with future Ant-Man. He already has a few out and about that are pretty damn spicy, and he's got more in the workshop right now. So I would say go check out his channel for some future Ant-Man gameplay. Yeah, I think he just took him to rank 4 as well, so be on the lookout for that. But let's fight this Venom the Duck, see if we can get another solid fight in. The one thing that Iceman relies on is critical hits. That is the one thing that, you know, if you don't see any, like we haven't seen a single crit in the entire fight. Now we're starting to see some. If you're unlucky with the crit RNG, you're not going to have the best time playing Iceman. You're just not. That should be a pretty nice detonate. Nice. So if you can manage to build up to like 2.5 bars of power, you can just shoot straight to another special 2. But if not, just heavy detonate the frostbites you currently have. No harm, no foul. They still deal a decent amount of damage. Oh, does Battleground start up? Oh, that's right, it's Wednesday. Oh, thanks for the heavy Venom the Duck. That was great. So that was basically the exact same fight. 1 minute, 4 seconds, 64 hits. Not bad. Iceman's base damage needs to be a bit higher. Bit of a slowpoke. Yeah, I don't think it's super duper high. But I don't know. I feel like he's in an okay spot. I feel like he's in an okay position. Where he's not, you know, blowing people away. But he is okay. You know, he is doing alright. Jason said something about Battlegrounds. So I'll go peep over to the live server, see what's going on there. New season. I don't remember. So what is it? Conflictor and Arms Race. Okay. I feel like this is fine. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. I don't really think any. Yeah, I'm okay with this. That's a fine deck. It's early? Okay, well, we just wanted to go peep a look. Back to the regularly scheduled programming. Add white mags? Ooh, that's a good shout, Ryan. I'll do that later. It's a really good idea. Does detonate bypass damage caps like rage? Probably. I would think it does. I'd bet it definitely bypasses rage and other damage caps like safeguard. Which is the mutant chapter? Science Cosmic. Isn't it the first one? Yeah. Skiller mutant. Is there anything we can test him in variant 1? Nah, the health pools are too low. Yeah. Most red numbers bypass damage caps, but rage caps a single source. Oh yeah, that's right. They changed rage, didn't they? Let's do a Winter Soldier fight with full synergies. Let's see if that makes any sort of difference. So we need this. We need this. We need... I wish I had a 6-star Arcus. We need this, and then we need this. Alright. Does the Professor X thing happen against Ghost? It probably does. If someone could find a Ghost to test against, we can try that. .6.6.6. Okay, we can go there. Already I'm noticing a difference with having Scorpion on the team. And dude, look at the frostbite duration from Arcus. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That frostbite duration increase is so nice. Alright, now we build up back to a special 2. Man, that's some good stuff right there. That was 60,000. Yeah, full synergies. This guy's a bit of a beast. He is just mowing down Winter Soldier. It's not even funny. $48,000 damage. My boy. We're going to go for the heavy finish. For a clean 85. That 6.4.6 is probably what he meant. Okay, that was a really, really fast fight. That was 90 seconds. Full synergy. That's pretty good. I think Ghost is a convert, not a shrug. Okay. Bisco solo. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's try Captain Marvel. You know what? We can test that, Boris. We can test that against Deadpool. Just going for special 1 and spamming the heavy convert to see if it actually is faster or, you know, deals more damage. Ah, lost a few of my frostbites. That was still 37,000 damage from a convert. Or from an expiry. It's pretty good. It seems like with the Arcus synergy, you can just cycle to special 2s very easily without having to worry about many of your frostbites expiring. Or what you could always do is you could throw a special 1 right before, build to a special 2. See, this is where, like, his 4th light pausing would just be insane, you know? Because it almost guarantees that you can keep the frostbites up. And that's honestly all I ask. If we get a pause on his 4th light attack, it has a sick animation as well, like, and it does nothing, you know? A pause on the 4th light would be pretty good. Nice, 51,000. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Again, this is full synergy, so damage is a bit inflated. The duration of his stuff is also a little higher. We're going to let her tick away from that cold snap. Boop. Oh, come on. Drop. There you are. My rank 4 Iron Fist with full synergies dropped this Captain Marvel in 40 seconds. Yeah, I bet. Sunlocking is a beautiful thing. Okay, so someone wanted to know if the special one, spamming that and just going for the heavy detonate was actually faster. So let's go try it out. No synergies again. So spam special 1, heavy, spam special 1, heavy. You'll never lose the ice armor unless you get stunned or unless you tank a hit. Let's check it out. Alright, let's heavy there. Nice 12,000 damage. So the cold snap stacks up. Interesting. Oh, where's my reparry? No, we're adding like so many unnecessary seconds to this fight. We could have been finished like 7 seconds ago. That was pretty fast, actually. That was less hits as well. That was 57 hits. And 1 second slower. That was totally on my part, though. 1 second slower than the fastest run I had against that Deadpool. Yo, what's up, of course? I like this buff. It's nice. Feeling okay about it. Yeah, man. If he got a little more crit rating, it'd be so much better. It'd be so much better. 25,000 burst. Yeah, maybe this is the way. And this would also allow you to pretty much have 100% uptime on an evade counter. That was on me. You need to back up and then do a light. But again, if you don't get as lucky, the damage won't be as high. You could maybe guarantee 3, but, you know, that's nothing crazy. You're guaranteed 2 from the special one. Come on, thank you. You're guaranteed 2. But I don't know. I want to do that Deadpool fight again because I feel like it could have gone a lot faster. Yeah, that was just a sloppy fight. Really not that great. So special 1, just special 1, heavy. Yeah. Mind seeing my last post? Hammurabi, let's go take a look. I feel like this reaction is not tempered enough. Immunity is excellent. His math works out about 2500 to 3k per hit, including specials, and places him mid-pack. This means he'll fall behind again. I mean, you're not wrong. I do think it still places him in the middle You know, maybe the higher end of the middle, but regardless, it's still the middle. But I don't think the intention of this buff was to break him out of that middle area. Like that mid-tier but useful area. I'd say prior to the buff, he was in the middle of the mid-tier. You know, kind of just like, you know, the run-of-the-mill. Oh, that character's pretty good, you know. They've been around. But now I feel like he's towards the ceiling of the mid-tier, where the immunities just add, you know, a whole other layer of utility. The damage is a little more consistent, especially if you throw on a few synergies. And I think because his utility is so strong, you know, because of the immunities, because of, you know, his debuffs being passive, and he still has that stun immunity from the ice armor, I don't know if he needed to be bumped any higher than where he currently is, you know? That was 54 seconds on the dot. His utility warrants mid-tier damage. Yeah, I think that's fair. Because, I mean, the immunity list alone is so strong, right? Incinerate, Nova Flame, Bleed, Poison, Cold Snap, Frostbite. He is immune to multiple different forms of Hazard Shift. He's fully immune to the, what's the node? Freezer Burn. He's fully immune to Freezer Burn. It's just, you know, the damage is good. The damage is nothing to write home about. With a full synergy team, the damage breaks that ceiling. You throw on a full synergy team, you throw on Scorpion. Really, all you need is Scorpion and Arcus, because Professor X is only for specific moments. You throw on Scorpion and Arcus, Scorpion, who's insane, and then Arcus. You're not really going to run Arcus, but I could see people running Iceman with Scorpion a lot more often, you know, if they have a ranked up Iceman. And we can do some testing with just that synergy. You know what? Screw this. Let's just do that right now. Let's just drag Scorpion along and see if that changes the special one only rotation. Because with this synergy, you're going to have constant uptime on that critical increase. That critical rating increase. So let's see if that makes a difference. It probably will. Yeah, already at 4 Cold Snap. Let's just detonate now. And then your Frostbite's about to run out. No problem. Just toss on another one. Yeah, this is nice. I kind of wish this was in the base kit. This critical increase with the Frostbite active. What happened to my critical increase? It went away. "51 seconds. So that was a 2-second difference with the Scorpion synergy. I feel like this and the Arcus synergy are definitely the most impactful ones. That Arcus synergy, man, that is so nice. That duration increase is so nice. I honestly think you throw a pause on that 4th light and you throw this Scorpion synergy in the base kit, and I feel like people would be a lot more happy with him. I feel like people would settle for him right now, but you toss this synergy and a pause, or you just increase the duration of the Frostbites, and you've got yourself a winner here. Yeah, that's really nice. That's super, super noticeable. 45 hits, 56 seconds. This Venom the Duck had 30,000 more health than Deadpool. So, pretty nice. All right, let's build the trio. We got to figure out a name for this trio. Ice Baby? Maybe? I like Ice Baby. Ice Boys? Just call it the Foreigner team. They're cold as ice. Wasting so much time. I'm trying to get it to sub 50 seconds. My goal before this stream ends is to kill this Deadpool in less than 60 seconds. Or, I'm sorry, less than 50 seconds. You really can't increase his basic attack damage without also increasing the Cold Snap and Frostbite. Very true. I feel like the power his immunities bring to the table warrant his mid-tier damage. I'm on the same boat as Sim. Where, yeah, it would be nice if the damage was, you know, a little higher, but, man, is this guy pumping out some immunities, you know? This might be it, guys. This might be it. Of course. Horrible RNG at the end. Oh, maybe. This could, maybe, no? Definitely not. We had it, oh, man, oh yeah, I just completely ruined it. We had a chance there. 57, yeah, man, we had this is my final goal is to do this Deadpool in less than 50 seconds. Nope, we're gonna get the intercept here, and gosh darn it, we're gonna get this guy down in sub 50. That's the final goal. So overall, we've been live for about an hour now. I think he's good. Could his damage be increased? Sure. Sure it could. Would I like to see his damage increase? Oh, absolutely. I think that'd be great. But am I going to complain if his damage doesn't increase? No. This could be it right here, guys. If we just get some good RNG, please. There it is, baby. 45 seconds. Pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, that's with the Ice Baby Also, no recoil. This has been an entire stream without recoil on. I don't know if recoil increases his damage for the frostbite and cold snap. But it would increase his base attack, and he's also immune to poison and bleed. So, yeah. Overall, I don't mind Iceman. I don't think he needs Arcus. I think the Scorpion synergy is very, very nice and makes a noticeable difference. But, I don't know. He's okay. You know, the kid's all right. We'll see what happens going forward with the feedback that CCP provides. We'll see if any changes are made. I'm definitely going to push for a pause and perhaps some increased critical rating. I don't know what his crit rating is now. So basically 25%. I feel like that needs to be a little bit higher if you really want him to trigger frostbites. Maybe like a 30% crit rate, or just throw the Scorpion synergy into the base kit. You know, if the opponent is under a cold snap, increase critical rating. But man, the Nova Flame immunity is really strong. The cold snap and frostbite immunity, that was just destined to happen. So glad to see that. The special 2 instant detonate, cool, nice. But I found myself actually having a little more fun with the special 1 rotation. So, yeah. I would like to see a pause and maybe an increase, not necessarily in like the damage department, but in the access to damage. Yeah, I don't know. But guys, that's it. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I see Vega is live right now. So let's go say hi to Vega. Got his link right here. I don't know if he's ending or not. I'm not sure what's going on. But regardless, MSD raid. Everybody go say hi to Vega. Thank you everybody for showing up. Lorson for re-upping the membership. MCOC, Damn Epic Whale, and Messiah for the super chats. Much love, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. We had a lot of people in here, and I really do appreciate it. Some videos coming out soon. Maybe some Iceman stuff. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But in any case, thank you all so much for stopping by, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.